evening, everybody. Welcome to another one of my boring videos. I want to make a very quick video, and that's not easy for me to do. I want to touch base real quick on this cute little SQ8 Cube Cam here. Now, I had some criticism about this camera from one of my viewers, and I noticed that the postings are gone now because I replied to him and tried to explain that from what I understand, the fella meant well. He's supposedly a professional. I believe it. But my point is, this is a $12 camera, okay? You are not going to get the quality out of this as you're going to get out of a $1,000 camera. You're just not. You're going to have sync problems. Yes, there could be a problem with the firmware. It could be a problem with the heating. I'm using the Kodak ZE-1 now. That does get a little warm in use, but nowhere near as warm as this. There's not a lot of heat sinking in here to dissipate the heat, so things could change. I am pretty darn impressed with this tiny camera. You can only get so much into a device this small. You're not going to get $1,000 worth of camera crammed into a 1-inch cube. I don't care what anybody says. Even if this thing cost $1,000, you're not going to get the same amount of electronics in this size container as you will in a normal size or a larger box, because they got to cut corners. They can't possibly sell this thing and make it perform like a $1,000 camera. You know, it's a matter of what you get for your money. I knew when I was buying this I wasn't going to get anything great, but I'll tell you what, I'm very impressed with this. If I keep my videos at 5-minute clips, let the camera cool down a little bit, or turn it off and start it up again like Doug had suggested, that could very well take care of that problem. I don't intend to use this thing for construction videos or long-winded videos. I may use it as a driving video, a car cam, and unless it's pointed at my face, I can be talking, and as long as I'm not describing anything that I'm pointing out along the road, which could be out of step, I should be fine. I can mute the audio track and put in music or commentary, or overdub it in the editing program. So I don't have any problem with this. You know, when they make things, you remember Madman Muntz, the Muntz TV, M-U-T-Z, way back in, I believe it was the 50s? When he built TVs, he took out as many parts as he could out of the set, as long as it kept running. He had half the components, if even that much, than an average television chassis had. Well, generally, this is about the same sort of a thing. These Chinese that are throwing these things together are going to give you a camera that, in this case, is pretty darn good, including the audio, but is not going to compete with a $1,000 camera. It's not even going to compete with this $60 Kodak ZE-1. I don't expect it to. I am pretty darn impressed with it. So would I buy another one of these? I would if I needed another one, but I don't. I'm very impressed with this. For $12, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. What do you expect for $12? A Cadillac? I had to express my views on it. And I made that video on this camera as sort of a review to just let you know my findings on it. So if you decide to buy one for yourself, you know, you kind of know what to expect. Not many people do that. They'll just give you a little bit of viewing and the driving along the road and so forth. They don't give you things like the sync issues and everything. Maybe nobody knew about that. I just happened to find that out by accident. But now you know the rest of the story. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, and I appreciate all the comments. Even the criticism, you know. Hey, we all live and learn. Thanks for watching.